A fire broke out in the bar.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Sense
Okay.
makes.
We're doing that. Okay.
Go pester Madison until she sings and dances for you.
Oh, I
Outside of here.
will.
Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Elevate After Party, where we have the best conversations and also do some challenges.
Have you connected with your small group? Because if you haven't, you should definitely do that. And if you don't have a small group, make sure you follow us on our Elevate Instagram. Direct message us, and we will get you connected to a small group if you are a part of our local church. But we have Madison Heller.
Welcome, Madison. Yeah.
Hey
Those
guys.
are some clean Vans.
Ooh.
Not gonna
No,
lie.
I'm dressed like a high schooler today.
Yeah, you are.
Wow. Not a single scuff on. Oh, take that back.
No,
Left
they've,
Take it back.
they've been loved.
As is normal, we have a challenge. And so this week we are playing a game called Pun Intended. Now, I'm only playing this because I feel like you're pretty witty, Madison. You are sassy, that's for sure.
Thank you.
And so I
Who
feel
feels
like that translates into wittiness
Into-
because you have
okay.
to be really quick on your feet to like get those jabs in, you know?
Yeah, you're
So-
setting the bar really high.
Yeah, so I really hope that this translates.
Okay.
You know? So basically, I'm going to say a sentence, there's going to be a blank, and you're going to have to fill in the blank with the correct pun. Now, there is a correct pun. You may come up with some good ones, and I may or may not award bonus points based upon those clever puns. But there is also one correct answer.
Got
So
it.
I'll give you some examples. Museums are a thing of the
Fast.
past. Correct.
Oh, shoot. I have a
banana-
competition here.
The
Dang.
banana went to the doctor because it wasn't blank well.
Feeling.
So here's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna say one, first one to answer correctly gets the point. This one starts with the letter W. Keep that in mind. I have a few jokes about unemployed people. Oh, that hits too close to home right now.
Ooh.
But none of them blank.
Work.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
A fire broke out in the barber shop. It was a close shave, but everyone got out by a
Hey, ooh.
A whim? A win it. It's dumb.
Oh,
Shoot.
whatchamacallit.
a whisker.
Got
What?
out by a whisker?
What?
Who says that? Everyone says a hair.
That's the pun.
That's the pun.
At the Academy Awards, the movie about a dachshund was an Oscar blank.
Wiener.
I got it
You
first.
got it.
I got it first. Bobby has more wits.
Ah,
Everyone should listen to the scribe because he is always,
writing.
he's
Written.
always,
Wrote.
he's always what?
Writing.
You guys are so close.
He's always right.
Written.
Wrote.
Yep, that
right?
was it.
He's always right.
Yeah.
I knew it.
But that doesn't start with a.
W-R-I-T-E, right. He's a scribe.
Oh. That's a pun.
The teacher was explaining how electricity was measured, and I was like,
What? What? Yes! I answered it.
irony. It's the opposite of
Wiry.
blank. Wiry? The opposite-
Wrinkly.
Yes. All right. This one starts with the letter S.
Okay.
The first time I saw a sponge live on stage, I tried to blank it all in.
Soak it all in.
Oh, there you go. Novice pirates make terrible singers because they can't hit the high what sound?
C's.
She got it.
What was it?
C's.
High C's.
Oh. I like it.
I didn't want to buy leather shoes, but I was eventually blank.
Sold.
Nope.
Ooh, that would have been really good though.
Oh,
I don't know that I know. Saw? Was it?
Oh. Oh. I know.
Saddled?
It's that really, really thin, soft leather. What's the name of that leather? I know it.
Can we ask the audience? Can we phone a friend?
Suede.
Yep.
Yes.
Suede. Oh, I'm embarrassed.
You should
Okay,
be.
yeah.
These ones start with the letter C.
Okay.
I fell into a vat during the bubblegum factory tour. The angry tour guide blanked me out.
Chewed.
Yep. Convenience stores are often built at intersections so they can blank the market.
First of all, why is he open right now during this quarantine?
Yeah. that's
Irresponsible.
Close.
If there's a four-way intersection, that means there are four
Lanes.
what?
Four-way intersection. 4 lanes.
Carbs,
No.
so they can carb.
Carb?
Should we both give up and see what the answer
No, I do not give up.
is? Shoot.
If you were to walk from one side to the other, you'd be going from what to what?
Curb to curb.
Close.
Light to light. Sign, stop
mind.
sign to stop sign.
Oh,
You'd be going from.
I'm out of gas right now.
Let's get into an economics discussion. This will help.
I took chemistry.
This
Yes.
is.
Let's say you control
Claim.
90% of a market. That's crazy. You would say that you blank the market.
That made
Kill
it
the market,
worse.
dominate.
That made it way more confusing. Now I'm not
Really
interested.
different
I'm
things.
totally not interested anymore.
5, 4, 3,
Crack.
2, 1. So what's your final answer?
Crack.
I don't know. I don't have anything.
The
All right,
answer
what's the
is
answer?
corner.
That's stupid.
That's dumb.
That's a
I'm
dumb
gonna say that
one.
was dumb.
That one was stupid.
It's only dumb because I couldn't figure it out.
That's exactly right. The driving app I recently downloaded keeps blank.
Closing.
Or something. Are we still on C?
Yep. The driving app I recently downloaded keeps blank.
Crashing.
Yep, there it is.
I'm back.
I have an irrational fear of Santa. The doctor says I'm blank.
Claustrophobic.
Yep.
Yes.
I was gonna
Let's
say
go.
a lost clause.
Oh, that would have been
That's
good,
good.
too.
I know.
Awarded half bonus point. All right. Regardless of the performance style, a national anthem is still blank music.
Current.
Nope.
Correct.
Nope.
Constitutional.
Say it again. Shika shika.
Shika shika. Regardless of performance style, a national anthem is still blank music.
Cool music.
Regardless of performance style, classical.
Classic.
Classic.
The words you should focus on are performance style and national.
So does that have to do with our national anthem?
Country.
Still.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Still country music.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Sense
Okay.
mix.
We're doing that. Okay.
This one and this final card starts with the letter D. The large pickle is so pompous, it thinks it's a big...
Dill.
Yep.
I literally thought dill, and I'm just like, it can't be that way.
You were lining up
Of course
for
it
that.
was.
This is game point. This is for all the marbles. This is for all the
We win
dineros.
marbles?
Yeah, dude. So
All
you
of
don't want
them?
to lose all of the
The
marbles.
winner gets
I have at
every
least two.
single one.
They taste terrible.
That's gross. The young man quit dating the telephone operator because he felt blank.
Down. Disconnected.
That's right.
Yes! For the win! Let's go!
I feel cheated.
You did good.
Thank you.
Sweet. Well, after a vigorous game of pun intended, we know who the punniest person around is. And it's Bobby. How do you feel, Bobby?
I feel the same, honestly.
But Madison, we do have some questions for you that we'd like to talk to you about.
Bring it on.
Okay, all right, so let's
Kind of embarrassing.
let's talk about work. So from my understanding, you're a nanny.
No.
Oh.
And you used to, or currently are nannying for a very famous person and their kids.
Oh gosh.
A member of the Backstreet Boys.
Okay.
Which
wow.
member? And how did that happen?
How did that happen? A girlfriend of mine is a professional dancer, and she
Super cool.
met him. It's Kevin Richardson.
Okay.
She met
I'm
him.
gonna act like I know him.
It's one of the Backstreet Boys.
Oh yeah.
No way.
Oh,
yeah.
Were you not paying attention to the question you just asked me?
No, it's
The Backstreet Boys. What?
you nanny for the Backstreet Boys?
Anyway, so she introduced us, and I wasn't their nanny. I just watch the kids occasionally, and they have the best boys. Oh my gosh, to die for. Nicest people in the world. It's more on like a, I don't know, like a friend basis now. Like I went to their birthday party.
Oh, okay.
And,
Oh, okay.
I will say I did take the kids to Vegas to see the show one weekend, which was super surreal.
The Backstreet Boys show?
Yes, and it was
Wow.
like the best concert ever.
Dang.
The little junior hire inside of me was just dying.
Oh my gosh!
It was very fun.
I heard that you can sing, but not a typical style here. So would you like to give us an example? Like, can you demonstrate what type of singing you got going on here?
You guys so suck. I don't even know what that question means.
What, you have no idea? I kind of know.
No, I know. I just want to know how you guys know. I don't know. I can sing like a Disney princess.
All right, so what song is your
Oh,
preference?
see, I don't even have one.
So you're telling us it's more of like a Broadway style. See, that's not typical.
Show tunes.
Is there a
Character.
song? Is there a song on Spotify right now that you can sing?
Well, there's a lot of songs on Spotify.
Name me one song.
Now you know to go pester Madison until she sings and dances for you.
Oh, I
outside of
will.
here. I'm waiting for you to sing.
Oh yeah, can you sing for us?
Okay. There's something sweet and almost kind. Thought he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Oh wow, okay. Nice. That's cool. That's really cool.
If you were to marry any Disney prince, which would it be and why?
Oh, goodness gracious. There's so many to choose
So
from.
many aspects you gotta
There's
think
so
about.
many.
You know, he's gotta be handsome,
Oh.
he's gotta be strong.
That's all of them.
I don't watch Disney.
Huh?
He actually
I
doesn't.
legitimately
He really
don't watch.
doesn't actually.
Name a Disney movie. I haven't
You didn't
seen.
like growing up as a child?
I was born full size. Took 6 days of labor.
I would love to have a conversation with your mother.
It was terrible. I hated it.
Yeah, this is
remember
making a
everything.
lot more sense.
Yep.
But the question still stands.
Yep. Which Disney prince and why?
So it has to be deeper than like they're just drawn really pretty.
Can't be first intentions, you know, like this guy, can he raise kids? Is he financially stable? What kind of line of work is he in? You know?
Besides just, oh my gosh, he's hot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like a totally different question.
Just like, oh, his triceps are just so...
That was gonna be the answer. Let's go with Prince Eric.
Okay, does he love Jesus? So social media, you know, we're engaging a lot of people through social media during this time because that's kind of like one of the biggest ways that we can communicate with them. What are your thoughts on social media? Do you hate it or do you love it? Like, are you really, really intense into social media, or are you just like, I care less? If I didn't have a single profile, I'd live life totally fine.
I don't have a single profile.
Are you serious?
I do have Snapchat
Okay.
with like my 4 friends, but that is it.
So have you had like temptations and stuff to get Instagram or Facebook?
I
or Twitter?
have. I've had Facebook and Instagram. I took a break, and that break has now lasted over a year and a half.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So what are the reasons of why you're staying off of social media?
I don't like it. I don't like what we've done to it.
Okay.
I think it's a great platform to stay connected, and if it was used as intended, it could have been a fun thing. But I think, it just promotes like a falsehood, like a false identity. I personally have been affected kind of mentally from it. Like I get very caught up in the likes and the making sure everything looks nice, and that's not what life is, so.
Gotcha. You know what? I just gotta say, like, being someone whose line of work is like, you know, heavily into social media and stuff like that,
Right.
you probably save hours and hours and hours a week.
Oh, yeah.
Because social media takes up so much time.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
Yeah, no, and I even thought about like getting it again during the quarantine stuff, but I was like, then I'll sit and scroll. That was a very big part of me getting rid of it, because I just was like, I have no self-control.
Yeah, like we had Michaela over here not
Yeah.
too long ago, and she said she spent 9 hours on TikTok.
Oh, so easily, and
Yeah.
you don't even realize it.
Monster. So you were a leader here at Elevate. Can you describe your passion, like your motivation to become an Elevate leader here?
So for those who don't know, my introduction to Elevate is very unique. Coming to Crossroads for a couple years, but was not plugged in at all, and my family didn't go here. I was coming on my own, kind of like a baby believer. I was wanting to get involved, but like totally intimidated. It's a scary thing to like step into on your own without any kind of support. So I was walking out. I had just quit my job like the week before this happened, and I was walking out of a service and I ran into someone I knew. We just started talking. She's like one of the few people I even knew here. And she was like, so if you're not working, like, could you go to Hume Lake with the youth? And I was like, of course I can, thinking like, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I'd love to. So she was like, let me give your number to this woman named Mercy. And I was like, sure, yeah. And I walked
That was
away.
your first mistake.
Right there. Like flashing lights. Literally crying on my way to meet her because it was so out of my comfort zone. I felt like I was too much of a wreck to be used by God. So I was like, literally, like I told the Lord, I was like, I'm going to be obedient and I'm going to do what you want me to do. But please, I was literally saying this prayer. I was like, please show this woman why I should not be here. Like you're not showing me. You're opening these doors. So you're not showing me, but show her that I'm just like, should not be doing this. And so I told her, I was very open with Mercy and I told her that. And Mercy, being the lovely Mercy, she looked at me and she was like, you saying that like shows me that like you need to be here. And she appreciated the realness. And I told her too, I said, you know, I'm just not ready. Like I'm not there yet. And she asked me, she was like, well, what does there look like? Like, what does ready look like? And it was such a shocking question to me because I was like, we're never ready. I was just like, I need to be sanctified enough. I need to get to this place before then the Lord can use me. But I love the Lord and I was following Christ, so why couldn't he use me? And so that was Wednesday. Sunday we left for camp. Sunday morning I met Ed in the parking lot. That was the very first time I ever met him.
So Sunday, the day you're leaving for camp?
The day we're leaving.
Wow, that's impressive. Okay.
And he was very Ed about it. He just was like, hi, I'm Ed. Thanks for doing this. Didn't talk to him. Like,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that wraps up our Elevate After Party. Thank you for coming on the show.
thanks
Super
for
happy to
having
have
me.
you.
Super fun.
But as always, guys, stay safe
Stay sane.
and stay home.
Stay home.
Please. Gosh.
See you guys.
Bye.